What is up, guys? I'm Research and we are back with some more Naruto online, and today we're gonna be doing a review of the new Lee that's out in the month. Is it monthly events? No, not monthly events. Monthly events. Let me claim those real quick. Monthly login. Where is that at? There we go. Getting lost. Monthly sign in, daily sign in, whatever you want to call it. The new Lee. He's 2-star right now. And I'm going to review him. I'm going to tell you the pros. I'm going to tell you the cons. And I'm going to tell you what I think of this character compared to the other Lees and all that. So let's get right to the Lee review. If you guys want me to do more, if you guys want me to do more reviews on different characters, just put the character in the comment section below, and I'll try to do a review for another character if you want me to review him and tell you the pros and cons and all that good stuff. All right. Great Ninja War Lee. I don't ever remember Lee going 8 gates in Great Ninja War, but he probably did in the anime. Anyway, Great Ninja War Lee is basically a regular Lee buffed up. That's what I'll say. A regular Rock Lee. Actually, let me do this real quick. Alright, he's basically another Rock Lee buffed up. So let's look at his abilities first. First ability, 8 inner gates, launches 2 standard attack in a round. The skill is used simultaneously, will increase the unit's critical hit rate by 15%, lasts 1 round. So his critical hit rate will go up, so he can do more critical damage on people, and he can hit up to, I think, like 3 times. Launches 2. Yeah, so his regular standard attack plus 2 he adds onto himself. So he can hit people 3 times with his standard attack for 1 round, and his critical hit rate goes up by 15. So you can do a lot of damage with some critical hit rate going up. Now his standard attack is Konoha Hurricane. Attacks maximum of 3 units of the opponent unit in the front row, and also cause repulse. This is the same ability Earthmain has right here. Hurricane has attacks this front row to cause repulse. So you can hit up to 3 people. So if they have like Naruto clones, regular Naruto clones, hit those, get those out of the way. They have like what's his name, Owl, the water dude. If he has his clones, kick those out of the way. Or you can, if they have 3 people in the front row, kick all 3 of them and do some damage. It helps out in Great Ninja War because you can hit more than 1 person. So if it's 1 person in each row of Great Ninja War, you'll hit. I think you'll kick all of them, or at least 2. But so if you want to hit multiple people in the front row, Rock Lee is a great person for that. He can hit more than just 1 person. His next. Primary Lotus, he chases high float, cause knockdown, ignites. That's what all the Rock Lees so far, they all do that. Leaf Hurricane, Whirlwind, knockdown to high float. So he chases himself now. He has 2 chases. When he does the high float to knockdown, he can hit him but right back in the air. And the least life on, why would they put least? The less it's hard for me to read because it doesn't make sense. Well, the less life he has of this unit, the higher the combo rate is. So the more, if he has low life, his combo rate goes up, and he'll start comboing more often. So you can combo and get a combo started. Now let's look at his stats. His life growth is 1350. It's good. It's a good life growth. It's not the greatest, but it's good. His attack is great. He has awesome attack. He has okay life. His defense is okay. It's not like impressive, but it's enough to take some hits. His ninjutsu is trash, but I get it. Rock Lee doesn't even do ninjutsu in the first place, so it shouldn't be high. His resistance is kind of trash as well, so he's not going to be taking some of them ninjutsu damage attacks as well. So You see his life stats up here. I only got him 2 stars and only got him, gold 2. His life is basically what's trying to keep him alive. His life, he's just trying to survive long enough to do enough damage with his regular attacks. That's why his attack is so high and he has a good amount of life. But he's squishy. If somebody just decides to focus this is Great Ninja Warrior Lee, he's going down and he's dying. So to try to help that is maybe like, I think Fire Main has like an ability that gives you life steal. So abilities that give you life steal, like I think it was Fire Main and Guy Sensei can help keep Rock Lee sustained, because he can hit more than one time and try to build up some of his life, and you need a healer, try to keep him alive so he doesn't die so fast. Now, I'm gonna tell you the pros, what I think the pros and the cons is for this one. Let's start with the cons. In my opinion, I do not like Konoha Hurricane. A lot of people likes it. I do not. I don't like, at least for Rock Lee, I don't like him hitting multiple people one time in the front row. Like, it's only attacks once. It's one little swipe kick that hits 3 people. And in my opinion, it should have been more like this Lee's ability. He can hit one target and hit him 5 times instead of hitting 3 targets one time, but with extra standard attack, So he get, I hope I'm saying this right. He attacks one sweep kick that hits one person or 3 people, so they all get hit once. I kind of don't like that. I wish he can attack 3 times, but one person, multiple times, because he can do a lot more damage that way. This way kind of splits his damage, in my opinion, and I kind of don't like that. Like with this Lee, once I make him attack at least up to 4 times in one single target, he can take out a tank easily. If the tank doesn't have any protection, like a clone or something, this Lee is going to take him out. With this Lee, he's going to take out the clones and damage the tank at least to half health if he doesn't combo him. You know what I mean? So that's in my opinion. Most people like, the Hurricane. I don't use it that often on my Earth main because I don't like it. I'd rather hit multiple people I'd rather hit one person multiple times than hitting multiple people. Another con is he's squishy. People's gonna focus him to get him out because he's Lee. They don't want to take a lot of damage from him. If you get him out, if you built around Lee, they're gonna take out Lee. Like, I have a team that I made with this Lee. They try to take out this Lee because this Lee is the damage, and he's going to take everybody out if they don't take him out. Same with this Lee. If you don't take him out, he's going to do a lot of damage to your team, and he can be freaking annoying. So the con is people's going to take him out. To me, another con of this Lee is that I would rather him have an extra attack 3 times for a passive than for his main mystery. That's one of the reasons I don't like this Lee, because his mystery is actually making him attack multiple times instead of actually letting his passive do it. The old Lee, they actually changed this Lee. In the past, Lee didn't have this mystery. He actually attacked multiple times, and this mystery gave him more, I think, combo rate or taijutsu damage. It didn't give him an extra standard attack. They took that away. And I don't. That's to me a con, because now you have to waste a mystery. It don't take any chakra, but now you have to waste a mystery that can be interrupted too. Is it prompt? It's a prompt, so it's cool that it can go off. But if you're like in the 2nd or 3rd slot and they have like a Ruka or whatever in the 1st slot and stuff like that, they can just stop it now. Your mystery's done. He's going to attack one time. His standard attack already attacks multiple people, so it splits basically the damage to 3 people instead of 1 target, like I explained earlier. And now you lost a mystery and you can't use it. So if this was a passive and then they gave maybe this, he boosts his critical rate by like 30% instead of getting 2 extra standard attacks, and standard attacks was passive. To me, that would be a much better. But to me, that's a con. All right, let's go with the pros now, because it seems like I'm just ragging on this guy. I'm not. But a pro, he has 2 chases. So if you just need a character to just complete a combo, and you say you need your combo ends on a knockdown, just get Rock Lee, this Lee. He'll chase the knockdown to high float, and then high float to knockdown, and add ignite to your combo if you're, just need an extra combo. So that's 2 extra chases you can add. If you had a team and you're using this Lee, just replace him because he's the same Lee but better. This one gives him 1 extra stand attack. The other one, the Great Ninja Warrior, gives him 2. This, to me, in my opinion, this is way better than his standard attack. Attacks 5 times high float. This should have been this Lee. I don't think they should have changed it. But he's basically the same character that has 2 chases, as you can see here. This is different. He doesn't come back to life. The only thing, this one comes back to life, but the Great Ninja Warrior one doesn't. But if you're using that Lee, and if you want to change them and try this one out, you can. The other pro, he does a lot of damage. He can hurt multiple people at the same time and get out annoying clones that you don't like in the front row. If people putting a lot of clones up, you can just use Rock Lee. He'll swipe them out, get them out the way. Another pro that he chases a lot, he can combo a lot. So because he attacks multiple times, he has a higher chance of comboing, and when he's the lower the life is, the higher chance you're going to combo more. So I think that's another pro, and I kind of think that's it. Who and which Lee is better? I say this Lee is still better than both Lees because he has a mystery that actually hits people. He has a passive, where is it, that gives him his extra standard attack before he's action launcher. Extra standard attack can trigger twice. See, so that's why I think the other Lee should have had a passive that allowed him to attack more, not a mystery. So he has mystery that does damage, and he can attack up to like 3 times that round. He only has 1 chase, but I think this Lee is better than this Lee. If you have this one, just use this Lee over this Lee. That's my opinion. But that's enough talking. Let's go try him out and show what he can do. Let's go to training. Like I said, you guys, if you want me to do reviews and tell you the pros and cons of each character or any character, just let me know who you want to see, and I can just do a video on them and tell you what's pro. The pros and cons are my opinion. There could be more pros that other people see and more cons, and maybe not a pro or a con to them. But to me, that's what it is, a pro or a con to me. Let's see if we can do this with Rock Lee. First turn, I think this should have been a first round turn as well, because I have to wait a second turn to use that mystery. But you never know. But he is going to get those clones out the way. Whatever her name is, the Windmane. I think I might focus Tintin. I want to try to get Tintin out of here. She looks like she'll be annoying, paralyzing me and all that stuff. A lot of clones. We're gonna try to focus Tintin. Let's do that. Boom. Let's activate this so we can attack multiple times. This is a quick team I came up with. It's an earth boosting team, but right now it's not getting the boost because Gara took down my barrier, but it can help. He gets shields from Akatsuchi. He gets earth attributes. Not earth attribute. Earth. Forgot what I was trying to say. Can't remember now. He get boosted by Earth Field, but Guard took it down, and then Earthmane boosts it with his ability. Earth type characters, 3 Earth characters. It's not looking that good right now. We should be pretty tanky. See, you see what I mean? They go after Lee because he's the squishiest target. But his combo didn't. He don't have a good combo, I guess. It didn't continue. Boom. Boom. I might have to change Lee around. I put Lee like in the last spot because the combo's not fully going. Akatsuchi, but if you have Onoki and Akatsuchi, you can use Rock Lee in this team, and it works. It makes you pretty tanky because you're protected by Earth Main, and if you put his shield up and Akatsuchi shield, you can have a lot of shields protecting them. There's just no healing in this team. Okay, let's give Rock Lee his extra standard attack. Let's keep focusing on Tintin. Try to get her out here. Yeah, you had to switch Akatsuchi and Rock Lee around. It will work if Rock Lee did have a second chase, but since he has a second chase, it actually messes up. So you have to switch those two around so you can get the continue of the combo. I didn't realize that before I started this, but too late. Let's activate this because I have a feeling this thing might die soon, and I want to put it right back up. This is a way to protect him as well with the golem. You got a golem in front of Rock Lee because the golem's like one of the best tanks in the game. That golem takes a lot to destroy than other clones and stuff. It's pretty tanky. But as you see, in my opinion, this Rock Lee doesn't do as much damage as the 8 Gates Lee. 8 Gate Lee would have probably took out this Kibimaru a long time ago with his extra standard attacks. It's like his standard attack just gets blocked too easy by clones. It could be one clone in front, and that's why you attack, because of that clone is like blocking the multiple hit of people behind it, you know? So it can be kind of annoying. Uh-oh. I'm not worried about this team. This team doesn't combo well. I don't know what. He must have forgot a summoning or something. Alright, let's put our golem back up. He almost killed my Earth Main. Oh, he's dead. Let's take out Kibimaru. Boom. So there's some critical going. He comboed a little bit because he has less life, but we was paralyzed, so we couldn't chase off of it. Let's get this Kibimaru out of here. So that's basically 8 Gates Lee. Put in the comment section below, what do you think about this 8 Gate Lee? Maybe you see something more potential than the regular 8 Gate. I mean, Great Ninja War Lee. You may see more potential than the 8 Gates in this one. I don't. I think he's weaker than the 8 Gates, but stronger than the regular Lee. That's where I put him. He's like the second strongest Rock Lee in the game. But the good thing, I don't even know if I want to call him the second, because the other Lee can tack one target, and he also comes back to life for when he gets killed. So I don't know. I'll let y'all choose. Is he better than regular Lee, or is he weaker than regular Lee? I don't like the multiple hit of characters, but I don't know. I'll let you guys choose. If you guys want me to do more reviews, put it in the comment section below. Put what character you want me to do, and I'll do it. Before we go, let's try to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's our goal. If you guys enjoy, hit that like button. If you did not, hit that like button. Anyway, streams on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. I said Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in a breeze. Yeah.